Hi, this is numerologist Sanjay Vijumani. In the year 2014, there were a lot of changes, especially with regards to the government, that left us hoping that the promised Achhe Din shall come in the year 2015 at least. Let us take a peek at what numerology has to say with regards to the turn of the numbers or the turn of the calendar. 2015 adds up to the number 8, which is represented in numerology by Saturn or Shani, and this is the only planet that rules at least three zodiac signs. Aquarians, Capricorns, and Librans are governed by Saturn or Shani, and the effect of Saturn in the zodiacal sign of Capricorn is the strongest and very severe. Perhaps that is why I would think that a lot of Bollywood films bomb when released in the month of January. Saturn is like a very strict headmaster, does bring about hurdles in our life, but also teaches us that life is not a bed of roses, and this does help us enhance our character because when you run in hurdles, your legs also become stronger and you're geared up for any kind of eventuality. Willpower and determination is what Saturn usually blesses us with. So not only Aquarians, Librans, and Capricorns are governed by number 8 Saturn, those born on 8th, 17th, or 26th are also known as number 8s. The year 2015 could be a little extreme for those born with the numbers 4 or 8. When I say 4, I mean those born on 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st. They are governed by Uranus, and 8th, 17th, and 26th are number 8s. When I say extreme, it can mean the either way, just like a pendulum, it can be either very good or the reverse as well. Those born with the numbers 1, 3, 5, and 6 can have a smoother sailing. By 1, I mean those governed by Sun, born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th in any month, or those born on a number 3 date ruled by Jupiter or Guru, the biggest planet. 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th born are number 3s. Those born on 5th, 14th, or 23rd are number 5s, governed by the fastest planet, Mercury, which is also the planet of communication and speed. And those born on 6th, 15th, and 24th are number 6, governed by Venus or Shukra. Saturn cannot be fooled because it is like a strict FBI officer that cannot be bribed. Hence, good karmas and hard work are the two best ways. Along with that, lucky name can also help number 8s, just like two of our prime ministers, they have been number 8s. I'm talking about Dr. Manmohan Singh, he is a number 8. The best numbers for number 8s are 1, 3, 5, and 6. Dr. Manmohan Singh adds up to number 1 or 19 by default, a ready-made name. As well as Narendra Modi, his name adds up to 41 or 5, another of his good numbers. Along with lucky spelling or signature, your lucky colors also play an important role, and blue, according to me, is the color of 2015, one of the best. The color that you should reduce this year would be red. That is for Mars or Mangal, a fiery planet. We all know Vijay Mallya ji, Dr. Vijay Mallya overdid red with regards to Kingfisher, and we all know that SpiceJet is now also in trouble. Both these airlines used a lot of red. So reduce on red. And definitely the color that one must avoid always, I would say not only in 2015, is the color black. The reason why we ask people to avoid or reduce black is it represents Saturn or Shani, and when you overdo black, you invite Saturn, and inviting Saturn is like inviting a sati test. In fact, black is also the color of mourning in many communities. New Zealand team, one day cricket team, has been wearing black and for nearly 30 years has been struggling in the one day form. Forget World Cup, they do not win triangular tournaments as well. Thanks to us, none of the teams in IPL sport black. Kolkata Knight Riders is a glaring example. For 4 years, they were at the bottom of IPL wearing the color black till we suggested them to change to purple. In 3 years, after shifting from black to purple, they have won 2 cups. It has not hurt them. In fact, we also changed their negative burning skull in a helmet logo, and now it is a positive logo, a knight with a crown. A very important suggestion here for all of you: do not write the year as 2015. Instead, just write an apostrophe and write 15. By 15, I mean number 6, Venus, which is the planet of love, peace, harmony, and luxury. In 2014, our country was in her 68th year of independence, and 6 plus 8 gives us number 5, which denotes Mercury, the planet of movement and speed and change, and therefore we predicted a change because Congress was holding our government for so many years and it changed to BJP. One of the reasons for us to pick up Narendra Modi in our prediction 2 years ago when there was no Modi wave is Rahul Gandhi, who puts a dot at the end of his signature. A dot is a full stop, never use it after your signature or in between your name, like LK Advani, L dot K dot Advani. In fact, we advised A.R. Rahman not to use dots between his name. He picked up Oscars within 6 months of doing that. In PK as well, there were dots. It was supposed to be P dot K dot, and we asked them to take dots off. It didn't hurt them as well. Another reason for us to pick up Modi was that Rahul Gandhi was in his 44th year during the election. 4 plus 4 gave us 8 Saturn, which was not from his family of numbers. While on the other hand, Modi was very well placed. He was in his 64th year. 6 plus 4 gives us number 1, which represents sun or leadership, one of Modi's best numbers. During the first half of 2015, our country may have to cross a few hurdles, but once we cross 15th August, India enters the 69th year of independence, and 6 plus 9 gives us number 6, which denotes Venus, one of India's best numbers because 3, 6, and 9 are one family of numbers. India adds up to 3, or Bharat adds up to 6. So, till our birthday, till 15th of August, yes, I can also expect that there could be a few problems with regards to stock market. I hope I am wrong, but I would suggest you all to be careful with regards to investments because Saturn is the Lord of Judgment and does not like or encourage shortcuts or fast money. If you must invest, then I would suggest you to invest in long term and not in short term. By long term, I mean for at least 2 to 5 years. In blue chip companies, don't go in for short term trading. Property is one sphere which I expect to do well. Saturn is linked with property. So, be it real estate or land, I would say that it's a good investment for 2015. Now, let us talk about the extreme or scary side of Saturn or Shani. 2611 is a date not many Indians would forget when Ajmal Kasab and his team plundered not only our dignity but lot of lives too. Not only was it 2611, it lasted 62 hours, which adds up to again 8. Yes, India was in her 62nd year of independence too. 62 is again 8. Just a few years after that, on the same very date, 2611, Manish Market was gutted down completely. We cannot also forget Gujarat earthquake. Bhuj earthquake happened on 26th of January. Then again, Godhra happened on 26th of February. 26th July is a date not many in Mumbai will forget when Mumbai saw or witnessed its worst floods. Then a year or two later, I remember again on the 26th of July, Ahmedabad blast happened. Another huge catastrophe that happened was the tsunami, and well, a lot of you guys remember it was on 26th of December. It was triply loaded with number 8 Saturn or Shani because not only it was on the 26th, 26 plus 12 plus 2004 again gives us the number 8. It happened in the Capricorn period when Saturn is very severe or strong, the influence is very strong. So it was a date triply governed by Saturn, and yes, over 2 lakh lives were destroyed that day. But like it is said, Saturn is extreme, and you have reasons to rejoice too if you are a number 8. Salman Khan fans had reason to rejoice. Kick added up to number 8, and we did say that it is unpredictable. It could also take him to heights. It was a blockbuster. When A.R. Rahman picked up the Oscars, he was in his 44th year. Gary Kirsten, our coach, he picked up the World Cup for India. He was in his 44th year. On the other hand, Shah Rukh Khan had a terrible 44th year. Not only he broke his shoulder, Billu was a disaster as well. And Kolkata Knight Riders did perform. They were at the bottom of the table that year also. Akshay Kumar again had a terrible 44th year and he didn't give a single hit then. While number 9 Akshay was predicted to have a great 45th year, he gave 300 crore films in his 45th year. While Ashok Rao Chavan was stripped of his chief ministership in Maharashtra in his 53rd year, as soon as entering his 53rd year, Sharad Pawar, on the other hand, was slapped in his 71st. So, who's the villain here? Not Saturn, surely. Saturn does take trials but also blesses with willpower and determination. So, industries that would demand patience would do well in the year 2015. Industries such as research and development, real estate or property, agriculture, farming, then teaching is also one of the industries that requires a lot of patience. Then industries based on spirituality or occult sciences like astrology, numerology, feng shui or vastu could also do well. The property industry has been stagnant for over 3 years, and I expect this industry and industries connected with property to do well, like building materials, steel, or cements.